with whatever you have. You can put some carrots in there. In fact, we're gonna get some carrots. I'll send for some carrots. We'll get some carrots in there. We're gonna do red and green pepper. And so essentially these are all salads that we're making, but they're flavorful and they're different. They're not just the average, you know, iceberg lettuce salad, you know what I mean? Essence brought me this mandolin, which I've had this piece of equipment for like 3 years now. So it's pretty, but it works and it stays sharp. So, but this you can cut everything fine and it's faster. But I'm telling you right now, this thing will cut your hand. I've already cut the whole side of my finger off. It was a delicious dish, I can tell you, because it was a real theme. So sometimes I just am too paranoid to go down too low. Or I just go slower when I get to. Alrighty. And this dish is very pretty. One thing about raw food is it's much more colorful. The snow peas, we're just going to put them in like so. And una carota. We get the carrot. I don't peel carrots either. I don't peel anything. I hate peeling. So I'm gonna go on an angle like this. And then what I do from here is I take like a few stacks of them and I just matchstick it, or julienne is what they say, and then you just kind of and cat. So, and then you could use agave nectar or brown rice syrup or maple syrup as a sweetener. I'm just going to put a little bit in here. And then just some minced garlic. And that's pretty much it. And then we're just going to shred some ginger in there. And that's pretty much it. It's done. And we'll just let that sit for a little while and soak up and move on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'm amazed at it too. I mean, I feel like I was having a conversation with someone today about, oh, we're gonna also garnish with a little sesame seeds, which gives it some flavor. And these are toasted. And I must admit, like the whole nutritional thing we were talking about, like those people who are ill and need to do raw food to really like take their body.
It's a violent process. And as we're looking at a world around us that's becoming more and more violent day in and day out, it's very important that we recognize the relationship between nutrition and what we're eating and the outcome that we're seeing all throughout the world, that people are just so violent. And I'll use the example of processed foods. Once you process food, you've got to now, normally you package it. So now you've got to put it in some type of a plastic or some type of a packaging that has got a label on it and got ink and got all kinds of things going on with it. Well, after you get finished opening up that package, now you've got to discard that package. And that's part of that violent process. Of course, the first part of it is the processing of the food. Once you take an apple and you decide you want to make it applesauce, depending on how you make it, if you heat it up, now you're heating it up above 112, 117 degrees many times, and now you've killed the enzymes. Notice I say killed the enzymes, right? killing is violent. So you've killed the enzymes in that food, and that food no longer has the wherewithal to give you the same life energy that it would when it was a raw organic apple. Y'all with me? All right, great. Just want to make sure. And likewise with the processes.
We're coming to you live and direct from Honorum, the Asian market on Rolling Road and Route 40 in Baltimore, Maryland. And we're here to show you the number coding system, the PLU numbers that are used to describe whether this eggplant right here is conventional, genetically modified, or organic. And this number is a 4081, the first number being a 4. This is a conventional product. We're going to look around and see what other conventional, genetically modified, or organic produce we can find here. Peace.
Okay.
So, nonetheless, we were kicked out of the Asian market, but it's okay. We still have a mission. This papaya is genetically modified, and you'll note by the number, I don't know if you could see it, it's a 3112. It's a Caribbean red papaya. And it breaks my heart because papaya is such a delicious fruit, and this one has been genetically modified with what? I don't know, but don't buy these. I got it from the store so we can continue this. But